we can stop for Salatul Isha. If you don't mind, take one more hadith. It's okay? It's okay. Briefly. It's up to you. Sure. عن جابر رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إن إبليس يضع عرشه على الماء ثم يبعث سراياه فأدناهم منه منزلة أعظمهم فتنة يجيء أحدهم فيقول فعلت كذا وكذا فيقول ما صنعت شيئا ثم يجيء أحدهم فيقول ما تركته حتى فرقت بينه وبين امرأته فيدنيه منه ويقول نعم أنت قال الأعمش أراه قال فيلتزمه. And the hadith in Sahih Muslim and others. So the Prophet ﷺ said إن إبليس يضع عرشه على الماء. Iblees is the Shaytan that refused to make sujood to Adam alayhi salam. Not any Shaytan. The head of all of the Shayateen. The one that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him the life till the day of judgment. He's alive. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created him. He was created before Adam alayhi salam. And when he refused to make sujood to Adam alayhi salam, he was kicked out of the mercy of Allah and he's from the people of the hellfire. But he was granted after he asked that he would live till the day of judgment. So he's living and he's present now and he lives till the day of judgment. And he took upon himself لَأُغْوِيَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ that he would deceive all of the human beings. إِلَّا عِبَادَكَ مِنْهُمُ الْمُخْلَصِينَ except the pure among your slaves, O Allah. So if Iblis is present and he's working, he doesn't sleep, day and night, he's sending, as the Prophet ﷺ, يَضَعْ عَرْشَهُ عَلَى الْمَاءِ. He puts his throne on the water. Somewhere, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. We don't need to investigate that. This is all waste. And the Prophet ﷺ said that he puts his throne somewhere on al-ma', on the water somewhere. This is the arsh of Iblis. ثُمَّ يَبْعَثُ سَرَايَا. Then he sent his expeditions, like armies of the Shayateen, that they fulfill the commands of Iblis. And maybe this was even mentioned here before. When you think about this, if you have a human being that is living till the day of judgment, people will worship him, right? And that's how Iblis is. Iblis is worshipped by these Shayateen. Someone that is given life, that he never dies till the day of judgment. So you can imagine how they treat Iblis and the followers of Iblis, whether it's human beings or jinn. So he sent his saraya, his armies, and you see how you imagine this, picture this. They are sent all over the earth. Every day, all of the deputies of Iblis. فَأَدْنَاهُمْ مِنْهُ مَنْزِلَةً. The closest level to Iblis, أَعْظَمُهُمْ fitna. The one that is the greatest of fitna. The one that causes the greatest tribulation and fitan and sins and corruption on the face of earth. This is the closest to Iblis. And they all, each one of them, they want to attain this great honor to be closer to the one that they worship, which is Iblis. يَجِيءُ أَحَدُهُمْ. So the Prophet ﷺ, he said, and this is matter of unseen that we get to see it with the eyes of the hearts by the wahy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One of them would come and he would say, meaning from these jinn, فَعَلْتُ كَذَا وَكَذَا. He would come to Iblis at the end of the day or the end of his shift or whatever. I did this and this, meaning of evil actions. فَيَقُولْ مَا صَنَعْتَ شَيْئًا. He didn't do anything. Even though he did, then he whispered to others and they fulfilled what he did. ثُمَّ يَجِيءُ أَحَدُهُمْ. Then one of them would come and he says, مَا تَرَكْتُهُ حَتَّى فَرَّقْتُ بَيْنَهُ وَبَيْنَ امْرَأَتِهِ. I did not leave him till I separated him from his wife. So Iblis, فَيُدْنِيهِ مِنْهُ. This is the one that Iblis would say would bring him closer to him. This is the one that receives the honor of Iblis. And he says, he would say to him, نِعْمَ أَنْتِ. You are the best. And one of the narrations, فَيَلْتَزِمُ. He would even hug him or embrace him. And this is in the context of what? فَرَّقْت. That means separated him with divorce. The worst thing is divorce. Divorce is not a major sin or anything. It's not a sin. So why this is more important to Iblis than other sins that are widespread all over the earth? The ulama, they say because مَا صَنَعْتَ شَيْئًا. He did not do anything, because whatever sins is committed, if a person repented to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all of the work of Iblis is destroyed. But what Iblis wants, he wants people that will continue to be in the state of corruption till the last moment of their life so that he would guarantee that they would go to the hellfire. And the seed of this is a corrupted household. That a child that is raised without a father and a mother, without guidance, without adab, without tarbiyah, without teaching manners, this is right, this is wrong, without the concept of a tarbiyah in Islam is ta'weedul khair, is that the child gets used to what is good. One day after the other, the matter becomes easy for him. And the same thing with the evil, he's protected from evil. So that when he grow up, the matter is easy for him. And everyone is responsible for their actions. But something to reflect upon. That this is the closest to Iblees, is the one that separates between a husband and his wife. And now, with all due respect, that we become so foolish that we allow ourselves for the shayateen to be at home and to ignite these disputes and these issues that starts most of the time with something that is very foolish, something that is insignificant, and the shaitan blow in it to make sure that he is closer to Iblis. So he get the honor from Iblis, and we, wal'iyadhu billah, the corruption happens in our household. So that's why having this knowledge is to be applied, is that to be aware. If the unseen is lifted, and you see this evil-looking helper of Iblis is saying to you, say this, saying to the wife, say this, how dare she says this to you, how dare he did this to me, right? And then he starts the fight. If the unseen is lifted, things becomes easy. But the whole matter is about al-imanu bil-ghayb. We believe in al-ghayb. And this is the test. Once this is said, that means the matter is to be obvious and not to use it against one another. Sometimes a husband would say, be careful, Iblis or Shaytan is making you do this. You're not helping the situation. You're making it even worse. But rather a person, again, to be aware, both husband and wife and children, especially in the households. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us from the evil within our own selves and to make us benefit from what we hear. So one hadith, by the way, leads to the other. So at the end, if we're following, we're supposed to have a mixture of all of these things together.